coming to you live on your chin. Oh, kid, oh. This is the Goin Deep Show.
Holy shit!
Hey, you don't say that.
Good morning, you fucking cunt.
Hail Satan and praise the Dark Lord.
Fighting for the powers of evil because good is dumb. It's time for Goin Deep Show. And that means it's time for me and Mr. Goddamn Kleen to say dumb fucking shit. If you don't like it, get the fuck out!
Right.
You got that, you fucking dumbasses?
Like an old blast from the past. Suck my dick, lick my balls, stretch that whore's vagina walls. You're going deep.
Yeah, if you don't like what we got to say, by all means, we'll pause here for a minute. Okay, you dumb cunts out there, and you can just turn it off. We'll give you that option. There's a little button on your device there. You can make it. Actually, there's not a button. I think that's where the confusion lies and everything. We were gonna have this thing that we were gonna do. Remember, where we were gonna give a lesson on how to use your own fucking phones. You know, because obviously, when people tune in, they don't know how to use the phone to turn it off because they're fucking retarded. As soon as they hear us talking, they become retards like us.
Well, they can. I believe they can like it still, can't they?
What the fuck are you talking about?
I'm joking. That's a like button. Yeah, everybody has a like button now, dude. Everything has a like button.
Everything has a thumbs up their asshole button.
Oh, that's a lick button. I'm sorry.
Lick button. That's what we have on our side. We have a lick button.
Lick button.
No. This is the thing. The fundamental problem with everybody out there. They choose to hear something, and then they hear something they don't like, and then they have to fucking piss and moan about it. That's what it's about these days.
Yeah, that's everything. I mean,
Like, I can't make up my mind of where I want to eat tonight, so I have to make everyone else, I'm fluid in what I want to eat. I'm a fluid.
Well,
I'm a fluid in stupidity is what I am.
Well, the lovely thing is, I know how to solve this problem. They make this thing called a ball gag. What's cancel culture by ball gagging people?
I think we should start. Yeah, I think
permanent super glue.
Start canceling cancel culture.
Super glue with ball gag and just put a straw hole in it so they can eat and drink.
I'm just wondering
straw.
When did someone else's, feelings become more important than mine? When did that happen?
It shouldn't. It shouldn't be. Everybody's feelings should be equal.
I think it happened right around the same time that shitty music happened, like kids boppy shit. Is all that kids boppy bullshit music that's out now?
I think it really happened right around this COVID shit. When this COVID shit started, it got really, really bad.
No, that shit's been going on for a long time. Well, people were stuck inside.
I know, but they were all butthurt. It seemed like more people were butthurt this last year and a half or whatever than they have been in a long time. Because I think they're bored. They're sitting around feeling sorry for themselves, thinking, God, these people are calling me faggots and they're calling me this and that. My emotions are really hurt.
But everybody takes it as like,
you know what?
It's directed directly at them. Just because you associate with something,
right,
doesn't mean that that you have to take it to heart. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
If that's the case, anytime an athlete or some celebrity that's a male would get criticized, that means I would have to take it to heart because I'm a man and I associate with that, and I have to fucking be on board with this dumb fuck's choices.
Right.
No. Doesn't work that way.
No,
I don't give a flying fuck. Who gives a shit?
In generalizations of comments, and I don't get upset by generalized comments. Like if someone says,
Kleen, it's time to make you upset then.
Like all fucking white people are, Aryan racist.
You can't say white people.
Well, white people. Hey,
No.
No, you're allowed to slam white people.
You can't say black people. You can't say white people either.
No, you can. You can slam white people. It's
Why?
It's totally fine.
That's not right.
It's totally fine to slam white people.
I thought it was just
guys.
guys.
I'm fine with that.
That was just men that you can say.
And I'm fine with that because it doesn't fucking matter to me. I don't care.
Kleen. It does matter.
I don't care.
Because it has to matter because that's what's the most important points of the day these days.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I don't. You can. I don't know. You can slander me for being white all day long, and it won't fucking bother me at all. I'm like, yep. Who cares? Your opinion's like an asshole. Everybody has one. They all stink.
I think we need to do something. Okay. Are you ready for this?
What's slander white people?
It's time for
Body shaming. With me and Mr. Kleen. It's body
body shaming time. Shame, shame, know your name. Fatties, fatties, fatties. Fatso.
Fuck yeah.
There it is, babies. It's time. We're not even going to do fatsos, okay?
Fuck, I shame myself
We're
all
going
the
to be
time.
positive about bodies today. Body positivity. You have to be where we live. We live in the Midwest where you got a bunch of heifers up here, a bunch of hogs. You got to be positive because guess what? If you're not, they're going to squish you. Yeah. They're going to run you down, dude.
That's true.
They'll come at you. You ever seen King Kong Bundy?
Oh, yeah.
King Kong Bundy could come at you. You know, was obviously a woman, but now she's a man. He's a man, they's a man, zim zam zerv, libadabba doo doo kiki waka. So we're going to be positive about fatsos today, or just body parts in general. Okay, Kleen. We're going to talk about our favorite body parts on a woman, okay?
Boobies.
Yeah. Boobies.
Boobies.
Ass.
Boobies. Boobies, 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 boobs.
And in my opinion, one of the sexiest things on a woman when they're laying on their back and they get that little bubble coming up from the butt, you know what I mean? That little curvature.
No, we've already determined it's just boobies. That's it.
Yeah. Well, boobies and ass.
No, the ass is second.
Well, we like both. I will come all over both of them equally.
No, thank you. That's okay. No, thank you.
I'm not saying your boobies are ass.
My boobies are fucking amazing,
impeccable.
dude. I got a B cup easy. I do. Right there. Right in them tits. So that was our shortest segment ever. It was called
Body Shaming with Kid and Kleen.
So there you go, everybody. What do you think of that, Glenn?
I like it. We should.
We didn't shame, though. We were giving positive things.
Right. We're giving positive things and shaming ourselves and making fun of ourselves.
Boobs.
Same. You got to enjoy life and just make fun of yourself, people. People are too uptight nowadays.
Do you really want to hear the list of like the stuff though, or do you not really give a shit? I really
sure.
don't
What
give
the
a
hell?
Fuck, okay.
Well, I don't care either. So, but
it's just is this a long, just like a list of
damn,
shit?
that is a long list.
No, it's too long. We don't want to do this much reading here on the show. You know what I'm saying? But this is we can't give information to girls. No girls are reading this anyway. Which body parts of a woman's body do men find the most attractive? Yeah, we're done with this. This is all made for a girl. This is for girls so that they can go in and accentuate their fucking body parts and shit.
No. Let's clarify. Your holes. That's what we find most attractive.
Whatever we can stick that thing in.
Right, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Tongue, finger, toe, dick,
toe jam in it.
heel, elbow,
Armpit.
whatever you want.
Going to
Like if I could fold my ear and put it up next to your pussy flaps, just like shake them back.
Fat folds if you like the fatties.
Shake them back and forth, do the hokey pokey, the whole thing, okay?
Get some powder.
Before we left the last episode, we were just about to begin talking about worst places to bang. The first thing that came to my mind would be like a porta potty.
Oh, well, mine was close. Mine was close to the public restroom at a park. That was nasty.
Was it just fucking terrible?
It was stinky, obviously, and it was hot summer day, and I was banging her head off. Remember, I was banging her head off we were doing doggy. She was holding the door, so. But my worst morally would be a church parking lot repeatedly for a while, for months.
Church parking lot. Yeah, I've done the church parking lot thing.
Yeah.
Back of the car, church parking lot.
Mm-hmm.
Praise Jesus.
Yep.
Praise the Dark Lord.
Technically, I think mine might have been a synagogue I was fucking at, so it doesn't really count then.
I'm gonna give you just some cliff notes here quick on what these guys synagogue. Yeah, we did it some Asian fucking church. Is there Asian churches? I think there was an Asian church.
I think this might have been a little, is that a synagogue? No, that's Jewish. Jewish is synagogue, isn't it?
Like they didn't come out and chop your head off, dude.
I know. No. As long as if they're gonna chop one head off, I'd rather have them take the one off my shoulders.
So here you go. This woman here says that the worst place that she had sex was on a pleather couch. Because she stuck to it like fucking glue.
Oh well, that's shit. Welcome to the real world.
Hiking on a trail, getting stung by bees. A tree inside of a tree house.
That's kind of cool.
I kind of liked that one.
That's kind of nice.
We need to make a big tree house here and have some tree house fun. That's a good way.
And then we'll have the rope swing where you come down and it has dildos all the way down it.
Here's one for you, Kleen. Top of a piano.
That's kind of sexy.
I don't recommend the top of a piano. Very uncomfortable and not at all the experience we envisioned. Isn't that the worst part when you've done that before? I've done the whole stairway thing too. I know we've talked about the stairway before. I had a girl blow me on the stairway, but it like hurts your back because at one point you want to you want to straighten out a little bit. You can't just like sit up or upright.
I fucked on a concrete floor before, people. Suck it up. Piano's very comfortable.
Bottom of a cliff next to an ocean. Turns out I had an allergic reaction. Of course, well, that's gonna be the worst part. No fucking shit. How does that apply to everybody else, you dumb fuck? Smoked, okay, in a literal smokehouse. Lost my virginity with about 50 rings of deer sausage hanging around to dry. My friend and his dad were gone. We were like, this seems like a great place.
Slipper the meat. Why the meat's watching.
At least when I went home, I smelled like venison instead of sex. Of course, yes, you do.
And if you go limp and you don't want to act like, or you come too quick, you just grab a piece of meat and just keep beating it in her, and she doesn't even realize.
Jesus, Kleen's over here fucking beating it in her. Here's one guy says, after a drunken night on 6 and Austin, girl and I were walking down the street. She drags me into the bushes in a grassy area, and we go at it. We call an Uber, continue to go at it in the Uber. The next day, we were super itchy. Come to find out later, it was poison ivy.
That's awesome.
They banged on poison ivy. That's a good one. Whoa, Burpee McBurperton over here.
You ever had poison ivy in a bad place before?
I had poison. We had some poison ivy out by the wiffle ball field.
I got it on my ball sack once.
I had it near, like in the crevices over here.
Oh, that's
you talk about itchy McGitchy.
That's for damn sure.
So we're asking people to submit some times where you had some terrible fucking bad sex, or if you usually I'm too drunk to remember where I fucking am having bad sex. So, I don't know if we did reach out on this one. The last, this is a different article here. This is 5 things that men do to ruin their fucking sex life. Kleen, you were ever with somebody and you're just like, okay, you knew that this was not going to, it just wasn't living up to your expectations in the sack. You know what I mean? We're just like, okay, This is just not happening. What was it like? How long did you like hold on and cling to that fucking, oh, maybe this will work?
If the sex was terrible, is that what you're saying? How long did I stay around?
I'm not saying terrible. I mean, I'm just saying like when there's that moment as you're banging where you're just like, yeah, this is done. This is not going to work anymore, and I don't care about it if it does. And you just like wash your hands of it.
I've been pretty good at just walking away, like rather quickly. Like if sex was like, it was, and then
because that is what will hold it together.
Yeah,
you can have a lot of other issues.
You can have terrible issues, but the sex is good. You'll stick around for.
Yeah. Well, God, yeah, dude. I had a girlfriend that was just like, we would butt heads a lot, and then we would always just have some fucking ridiculous makeup sex, and it was amazing. It was fun, and it was just, yeah. But then regular life has to happen 90% of the time. You can't be banging all the time.
Yeah,
so that was the case. It would have been fucking great.
That's true.
5 things men do to ruin their sex life. I don't know. I'm trying to think of things that would do. Getting too drunk.
Obviously,
could ruin your sex life.
Obviously, banging other chicks would be ruining your sex life because you're not ruining your sex life. You're just ruining your sex life with that partner because obviously, if they don't want you banging other people, that'd be a bad way to ruin it.
Yeah. Number one, if you don't expect her to be a porn star. That will ruin your sex life. But yeah, I guess that's kind of true.
I'm a slut, so I need a porn star. I need a chick with skills. I need a chick. I need a chick that's been around the block. I don't want a chick that I have to teach things.
That's true.
Because that's just. I need a woman that can please me. I know I've fucked enough women. I can hopefully please them. I've got some skills, so I'm hoping they've at least gotten my experience, or close to it.
Pressuring her into having sex is always the dicey one. I won't pressure, but what I do is
suggest.
I don't even suggest. It's more of like, yeah, it'd probably be different. I was getting some fucking head. I'm not subtle about it.
Apparently.
Yeah. Life would be a lot easier. It's like coffee, food, and fucking sex.
Oh yeah, that's all men need.
Wait, no, it's beer.
Oh yeah,
beer and baseball.
Yeah, beer, baseball.
Beer,
boobies.
baseball, coffee. Wait, boobies. Beer, coffee, food, blowjobs. But yeah, you can't pressure. There's no pressure involved because at that point you're not going to get it from her. You're just going to be like you're pretty much just shaming her out of it. You're just okay, you fucker. How about make sure you're not disgusting? Okay? That's how you ruin sex? Some girls love disgusting. You ever had a girl who just loves disgusting?
No, they are talking about disgusting. Like she's plugging her nose. Like disgusting as far as like stinky.
I'm just guessing. I'm not reading this fucking article.
know.
I'm
I'm
only going by the
guessing.
headlines here, Kleen. So to give you something to fucking chatter about.
I'm
We're
chattering.
getting into the
I'm chattering.
technicalities of this. Something disgusting. Where does your brain go?
He pooped in my mouth again.
Well, yeah, exactly. There you go. That's disgusting.
That is disgusting. No, I'm talking I'm guessing it's just if you stink or anything
Right,
like
right.
this.
Brush your teeth. There you go. That's an important one.
Your attitude could be a downfall. Well, no fucking shit. And you know who gives me my fucking attitude? The person who's not giving me the fucking sex.
Right, exactly. That gives you a bad attitude.
Yep.
Having sex puts you in a good mood.
Puts me in a good mood, motherfuck. Never assume women have the same turn-ons as you. Well, no fucking shit.
Well, it's kind of stupid to assume that.
Yeah. Just dumb. I don't know.
It's like, duh, women like their cock sucked.
The most interesting one of this is the don't expect a woman to be a porn star. Now, that in mind.
I don't expect them to, but it's rather nice if they have those immaculate skills.
Well,
Or some type of skill, you know?
don't expect them to be a porn star. That's keeping your expectations low.
Like that woman that doesn't, like, you ever had a woman that says, oh, I'm going to suck your dick. I give the best head. And you're like, they suck dick so bad that you're like, that's all right. Just stop.
They're chewing on
all
it like
good.
a fucking...
It's like, no.
like a goddamn fucking Slim Jim, just fucking... I've only had to slap a girl off my dick one time.
Oh,
one time.
God.
One time, and she looked up at me with the most like sad eyes I've ever seen. And I was just like, "Ah, you thought you were gonna finish me that way."
Yeah.
Guess what? Maybe another day. Okay.
Yeah.
Here's your rain check.
Yeah, that's...
Now bend over.
Exactly, because you can keep blowing that for 4 hours, and the way you're doing it, it's not going to go anywhere.
Way to numb me up. Now you're gonna get hammered. Right? It is. I got a boner. I got numb. You've been fucking biting on this thing.
Yeah, that's right. It's like, okay, yes, it might have worked on your premature ejaculating boyfriend previously, but that's
Is
not
that
going to
what
work
you're
on
thinking?
me.
Is that what you're thinking?
Yeah, I'm like, that's...
Did she say that?
No, I didn't say it, but
that.
I just thought about it because I'm like, oh yeah, if you think you're giving the best fucking head ever, and a dude's getting off to that, how in the fuck, that dude must be fucking like desperate or like a premature or something. I'm like,
she's doing that for a reason.
after like 5-10 minutes, I'm like, fucking just quit. I mean, seriously, just quit. I didn't say that, but I just like pushed her out. I'm like, no.
You ever have a girl who gives like really terrible hand job?
Majority of women do.
Yeah,
Majority.
It's interesting because
Because they just go right to head.
I
They
had
don't
a
even do
girl
hand
one
jobs.
time who was I thought wasn't as experienced as she was going to be, and damn, I was like, wow.
Yeah, and then
I was impressed with the hand job. When you're impressed with the hand job, that's like, whoa, how?
Oh, yeah.
And then she was not like an older, experienced person either. I was just like, wow, what's going on here?
Yeah, I was surprised once.
It was probably a dude who was like a tranny.
Maybe.
Telling me he knew how to fucking handle that thing.
I had an ex-girlfriend that was so good at giving hand jobs. So good. I mean, like, better than me.
He was a tranny dude.
Like, he might have been, but she was... She was better at it than me.
Uh-oh. And
Like-
Kleen, you drink up 7 times a day.
Yeah, I know exactly. This bitch would jerk my cock to the fucking moon and back, you know? She just beat it like it was fucking redheaded stepchild, and I owed her like 6 months of back rent, you know? I was like,
you make me
holy
repeat it.
shit. And then she'd suck it off right at the end. Just, I was like, oh my God.
All right, Kleen, it's time to wrap this fucking thing. Time to begin the day. Everybody, we appreciate you guys hanging out with us and stuff here on the Goin Deep Show. We provided nothing for you. We just had a little conversation between me and Kleen. And if you guys want to hang, that's fine. If you didn't, who gives a fuck, okay?
We did provide knowledge. If they give amazing hand jobs, they might be trannies.
They might be a dude. Absolutely. If you stuck with us through this entire episode and are still pissed off about it, go fuck yourself, okay? Literally. Take big sharp object, just fucking cram it in your pee hole.
Or Arizona-sized cactus.
So, for Mr. Kleen and the rest of the Goin Deep Show crew, I encourage you to guys hit the GGS.com. Join the devilish crew that we have here. And chill. to the next fucking one.